Welcome to Gong Interval Yoga. This practice is to help us rebalance a sedentary lifestyle and help stretch, strengthen and realign the body to compensate for too much time sitting down. So when you're ready, let's get started. Coming up now into a standing position, we're going to bend one knee and squeeze it towards our body. Warming up the legs here and beginning to challenge our balance. Squeezing that knee towards the chest. And the other one. One more time. Now we're going to open up the shoulders and the chest, just swinging that arm behind. And really opening up the shoulder and slightly twisting behind, warming up the upper body. Movement and fluidity. And again. Cross our arm to the front and the other one behind, and we're opening up the chest. Other arm in front, bringing the other arm behind. This is a twist and a chest opener. Beginning to get into those muscles that are often compromised by sitting too much. Opening the legs, come down into a wide squat and then back up again. Then bringing your arms to a bent position, we're pulling down the scapula at the back, the shoulder blades, pulling them down as we go down into our squat and coming back in, getting into the shoulder area. Staying into our squat. We're going to do a shoulder twist here, lowering one shoulder towards the center and opening back up. Really getting some mobility into our shoulders here. Lovely. One more time. Those shoulders should feel nice and warm now and more flexible. Dropping down onto one knee, open up the other leg. We call this the gate position sometimes. To lean over that straight leg and then lift over the other one. So down over the straight leg, lift up the arm and lean back over the other side. So we're getting into our side body now. Just looking for fluidity and mobility here, not precision. And now we're going to go into a static move, leaning back down over that straight leg, keeping your shoulders nice and open here. Go to wherever is comfortable, the knee or below the knee, and then lift the other arm out. So the two arms are on one big long line. Chest is open and breathing. Come down onto your arm Lift up the upper leg and grab your foot to get a full thigh opener here, getting into the hip flexor. These are also muscles that get compromised from too much sitting, and we're now opening up the hip flexor. Lovely stretch, feels great. All of that on the other side now, so open up your other leg, keeping your abdominals slightly contracted here, leaning over onto that straight leg. Very fluid, concentrating on mobility here. Keeping your hips straight, open up your chest, leaning down over that straight leg, coming to your knee or below your knee, wherever is comfortable. Then opening the other arm up, so you have one straight line. Diagonally, your arms are forming a straight line. Keep your shoulder open as much as you can. Breathing into the chest. Leaning over the other side, coming down onto your hand. Keep your hips open, your chest open. Grab your ankle or your foot and pull that foot behind you. Getting into the hip flexor, opening up that thigh muscle. Opening up the hip. Breathing into that space that you're creating in your body. Lovely. On our two knees, we are going to reach back with one arm. Open up the chest here and preparing for our camel position. Windmilling those arms back. Slightly curving the chest back here. We're going to do a camel or part of a camel position, whichever you're comfortable with your toes on the ground or your heels up. Leaning back, push your pelvis forward with those hands as far as you can go. You can stay there or drop those hands onto your heels. Drop your shoulder blades down your back. Open your chest. You can keep your head here or lean your head back, whatever is more comfortable for you. Wonderful. Body's really going to thank you for doing these moves. Take a moment to let it all settle, dropping down into child's pose, sinking into the mat. Counter pose here for your camel. Breathing out deeply. Bring one foot through for a low lunge, knee pretty much over your ankle, and then opening back up, getting a nice hamstring stretch there. Down into your lunge, hamstring stretch, lovely dynamic move here. Lunge, straighten back out, just as far as is comfortable. Don't overstretch here, keeping it fluid. Stay in our lunge. You can come up as far as the knee, open your chest, or lift those arms and pull them behind you, pulling the scapula down, opening the chest. Breathing into that space. It's a wonderful chest opener. We're going to go to the other side, through into your lunge position, and then into the lunge and back out, straightening out the leg, into the lunge, pull that leg straight and feel that hamstring opening. Once again, lunging, opening right down the back of that leg. Lunge and hamstring one more time. And now moving back into your lunge position. We're going to do the classic lunge here. Hands on your knee. If that's as far as you can go, just stay there for today, or bring your arms behind, clasp those hands, pull down those wrists, pull your scapula together, open your chest, breathing into the space you're creating. Heart open. Bring the other leg through into pigeon pose. Give yourself a little wobble around there, and then lift up the arm that's near the bent leg and lower it back down again. So lifting up that arm and lowering it back down. We're opening up the muscles under the arm here, and the muscles are attached to the collarbone, which get compromised by sitting over a computer. Open up your pigeon if you can, pushing out into a 90-degree angle, or as far as you can go. Drop down onto the floor or a cushion, onto your forearms, or completely down with your head, wherever you get to. This opens up the glute muscle all around into the hip. Breathing into that space. Now just swing that leg back and it'll cross over the other leg. You can sit down on a cushion if that's more comfortable for you, or down onto the ground. Now one knee is over the other knee, and then lean forward over those two knees. Once again, getting into the glute muscles. Loosening, stretching. To the other side, just bring your other leg through for pigeon pose. Give yourself a little wiggle here to get into a nice position. And then we're going to lift up the other arm. The arm on the side of the bent leg, lifting it up, opening the chest, stretching out those muscles that attach to the collarbone, lifting up. Bring that foot forward as far as you feel comfortable, and then bring your hip downwards. We're going to lean over that bent leg onto a block, a cushion, or just onto your arms, wherever is comfortable. Drop down wherever you can. Breathing. This is a really strong stretch here. Allow the muscles to relax. Swing that leg back and it'll cross over the other leg. Sitting down on your cushion if that's more comfortable for you, or without the cushion. We're in cow position here, one knee on top of the other, and then come down one fist on top of the other if that's good for you, and drop your head. Deep breath out here. Lovely. Lying down on our back now, we're going to open our legs and come up into an open bridge. Up into an open bridge, and as you go down, just close your knees together, open up again, up into bridge, down, close those knees over. Getting into our inner thigh muscles here, lifting up into bridge, down again, close the knees. Keep our knees in this position, wide-legged, and lift up into bridge, and we're going to hold this position. So now we're bringing some strength into those thigh muscles and into the glutes. Helping circulate the blood. Hold another few seconds, doing very well. And dropping down. Bring your feet together. Butterfly position here. And then come up into bridge again. The knees are falling out to the side and the feet are together. Lifting up into bridge, down again. So we're getting at a whole range of muscles and ligaments here that we don't normally get at. One more time, up you come, and back down. Bring your feet back together. Open up those knees, butterfly position again, and we're going to relax into it, opening up the groin muscles here, abductors, inner thighs, hips, breathing. Linking one knee over the other, pull those knees towards your chest or grab your feet and pull your feet down towards the floor and towards your chest. Feel this in the glute muscles, getting a slightly different angle here. Wonderful to compensate for sitting too much. Switch those legs over to the other side. Pull those knees in. Grab your feet. Last squeeze. Just really focus on opening those glute muscles. We're beginning to wind down this practice. Last few seconds. Well done. Really really lovely practice. We're going to relax here. Please take the time to do this if you can. Drop out your arms. Feel the work that you have done today. The blood circulating in your body and into those places that get stuck. Opening now and relaxing everything. Just another 30 seconds here. One hand on the heart, one hand on the stomach. Take a few seconds to be present and notice your breathing. When you breathe in and when you breathe out, without changing anything. Well done. If you need to continue with your day, come on up with me. Otherwise, stay there and relax for a few more minutes in a cross-legged position. Thank you for joining me and taking the time for you today. Please subscribe and like to see more Gong interval yoga videos.